Hey everyone, welcome back to another unboxing and review video. Today we have the AirPod Pro 2nd generation. So I've never actually tried AirPods, so I'm pretty excited to try these guys out. I've been using the Galaxy Buds Pro for a while, but I don't really like them. I used to have these Galaxy Buds Plus, and they were compact, they like screwed in your ear, they fit really well. Lost them on an airplane, never saw them again. It was tragic. But these ones, they're rounded, and they don't really fit my ears well. I've tried so many different ear tips, they kind of fall out. So hopefully these ones will be different and sound better. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these guys out of the box and then take a look at all the features they have. Alright, so here we have the box. These retail for $249.99, or I think, yeah, no, just $249. Alright, so yeah, it's pretty similar, I believe, to Samsung's new earbuds. I'll put a price up on there to compare, but these guys have a MagSafe charging case, and I believe they also work with the Find My app, so you can do that precision tracking, kind of like an AirTag. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll go ahead and see. So in here, you just got your manual, shows you how to charge it with MagSafe. So it works with the MagSafe charger and the Apple Watch charger, it looks like, from there. I just did a review on the Apple Watch, by the way. If you want to go ahead and watch that, I'll have that linked in the description and at the end of the video. So it says just open up the case and should show up automatically. There's a pairing button to connect to other devices, and it shows you how to change your ear tips, and shows you so these are touch control instead of an actual button this time. So you swipe up and down to adjust volume, and then you tap once to play pause, twice to skip, 3 times to go back. So that's pretty similar to other stuff, and then looks like press and hold switches between the noise cancellation and transparency mode. So I've heard the noise cancellation on these earbuds is really good. So I'll go ahead and test that out too. You guys won't be able to tell, unfortunately, but yeah, let's go ahead and get these guys out. Oh, there's like tabs on the side here too. There we go. All right, so this is a really glossy case, and honestly, they have some weight to it. They might weigh slightly more than the Galaxy Buds. Looks like they have a speaker on here too, and I'm wondering if that's a microphone, or that's probably like a charge light. So speaker here for like the Find My app, and you got a little lanyard holder there, which is pretty neat, kind of like the old iPod Touch. So then there's this. So okay, so this is the ear tips here to replace if you don't like the size of those. Might end up taking a look at those because I know sometimes earbuds are loose in my ears. But yeah, then you just got your standard charging cable here. And that's everything in the box. So yeah, this is USB-C to Lightning. So let's go ahead and connect these guys up. I'm actually going to use an iPod Touch because, you know, music. So might as well. Just going to enter my password, and we're going to go ahead and get these guys connected. It says just to hold it near. Nothing's happening. Maybe I need Bluetooth on, actually. Need a new version of iOS. I just did one too. All right, we're gonna set this aside. We're gonna be connecting it to my phone instead. All right, so that was almost instant. So let's go ahead and hit connect. And the light changed to different color. It says media control. Press once on either AirPod to play pause. Twice to skip forward. So just going through all this stuff. Adjust volume is the swiping down and all that stuff. So we can go ahead and skip that because we do have that in the instructions as well. All right, so I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit just so you can see what's going on here. Let me lower this light a little bit. It's been turning off and on lately because my battery bank doesn't do continuous power, unfortunately. But yeah, so they're at 62% for the earbud, 65% for the case. So we're going to go ahead and hit done, and I'm going to go ahead and pop these guys in. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys in. I'm going to see how they fit. I'm really hopeful that they fit decently. All right, I'm probably going to need to change the earbuds on here, or the ear tips. All right. Yeah, I'm going to swap the ear tips on these guys real quick, but they almost feel like earplugs already. Like, you know, actually, no, that's probably a pretty decent seal. Oh, they started playing though. Uh-oh. Okay. let's see the active noise cancellation on here. I'm gonna try that out. Okay, so this is transparency mode. And already I can tell you right now, it is miles ahead of the Galaxy Buds Pro. This almost sounds like I'm talking without earbuds in. It sounds really clear, and it doesn't sound artificial really. It sounds pretty natural. There is definitely some like artificialness to it, but it sounds really clear, really smooth. So I think you could definitely have a conversation with this. Let me go ahead and turn this off again. Okay, now they're just like earplugs. So I can't even really hear that. All right, let's go ahead and do a music test. So I'm just gonna pull up some music on here and do a quick listen. I'll replace the music on here with something else, so I don't want any copyright strikes. But let's go ahead and hit play. Okay, so yeah, they sound pretty good. I would say they have a pretty decent amount of bass as well. All right, they sound super balanced. I would say they're pretty comparable to these earbuds I have that are, I don't know if you can see them very well, but these ones are like bass and earbuds. They're just wired monitors. These sound really clear. The bass isn't overpowering. I believe you can adjust the EQ on there too. There should be a feature on iPhones with Face ID where you can scan your ear to get personalized sound. So that should be pretty cool. I might try that feature actually. But wow, these actually, like the active noise canceling, I put these in and I still can't hear out of this ear really. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and mess around with a few settings, and I'm gonna do that customized audio, and then I also wanna test out that Find My app and see the precision finding on this. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so I'm using my other camera right now so I can actually show you guys this. But I have the AirPods here. Both earbuds are in there. I actually swapped out the tips. They sound great now. Better than before. But so here's the Find My app. And as you can see, it has the precision finding. So it's going to be extremely accurate. So that's awesome. And then you can also hit play sound. It's actually pretty loud. So one thing I want to test though is if I take one of the AirPods out, will it let me track the individual earbud? So I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna close the case and I'm gonna go into my device list. Okay, so it says right bud. Just doing the right earbud by itself. Okay, it says it's right here. Let's see if okay, so it played sound out of there, and you can do the tracking on there as well. I don't believe precision finding works entirely on the single earbud, but the case for sure, which is where your earbuds should be anyway. But yeah, that's a really awesome feature right there. Alright, so after testing for a while, one thing I found out is how interconnected everything is with Apple's ecosystem. So I was actually able to play the stuff that I was playing on my phone on my watch without having to touch my phone. And on top of that, while editing this video, as soon as I turn on my Mac, boom, the earbuds pop up. They're ready to go for listening on my Mac. So that was really awesome. And you know, I like how connected everything is. It just seems to work. And one other cool feature I found here is there's more options for spatial audio. So you get like that Dolby Atmos sound, but there's one called 3D like head tracked spatial audio, as you can see in the video. And what this does is, instead of being like stereo surround sound, this is like three-dimensional, feels like you're in a concert. There'll be like a point where the vocals are coming from, and if you turn your head in physical space, that sound changes. So it feels like you're in an actual concert, and it was probably like one of the coolest things I've ever experienced. So definitely try that out if you guys have these. So yeah, I can say I definitely recommend these. I really enjoyed them. And if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making this review, please consider hitting the subscribe button down there and liking the video. And comment what you thought if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video.